Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Evi Pebri Yanti with student number 211304227. So here I will collect the intermediate listening final exam, which is in the form of a summary of the video that I listened and deliver the Q&A based on the summary. Okay, let's start from the first video. So from the first video, this speech was delivered by Rihanna, who is a famous singer. This speech was delivered during the student forum at Harvard University, and Rihanna raised the theme of her speech on "Start Helping 1%," which is meant in Rihanna's speech, namely inviting the audience to start helping other people, starting with 1% and the people around us, because from 1% there will be many people we help. And Rihanna explained that she has a dream to help others when she was 5 or 6 years old, and Rihanna talks about humanity, and according to her, humanity is when we have the opportunity to help others, and all we need to do is help 1% and expect nothing in return. According to her, humanity is an easy thing, but only people make it look difficult. And Rihanna says that you don't have to be rich to help someone. You don't have to be famous, and you don't even have to be highly educated. So there are many questions and answers that I got from Rihanna's speech, but I will only tell you 6 of this question because it will spend a lot of time if I read all of them. So let's start from the first question. Okay, so let's start from the first question. So the first question, who is the speaker in the video? So the speaker in the video is Robin Rihanna Fenty. She is a Barbadian singer, songwriter, actress, and businesswoman. Next question, what did the speaker discuss in the speech? So the speakers discuss helping someone from small thing and from the people close. Okay, next question. According to the speaker in her speech, what is humanity? So for the speaker, humanity is when we have the opportunities to help others. All we need to do is help 1% and expect nothing in return. And next question, what is the name of the organization the speaker works with? So the name of the organization is Clara Lionel Foundation. Next question, what quotes from Rihanna did a Harvard student pass on the forum? So the quote is, if you have the ability to help and lend a hand, no matter how big or small, you should definitely make that your responsibility. And the last question, the speaker talked about opportunities in her speech. What opportunities did she say? So in her speech, the speaker discussed about 3 opportunities. For the first is a change at life, the second a change in education, and the last is a change at future. Okay, we move to the second video. So the speaker in this speech is Yasmin Liwa Yunis. She is a Boston University student. So Yunis talked about being considered a terrorist by her classmate because she is a Muslim and has a brown skin. And Yunis also told about her family leaving Iraq to find a job that could support her family, and until now her family has never returned to Iraq. And in her speech, Yunis also said his gratitude to Boston University, which had made Yunis and her friends believe in themselves and believe in success in the future. And Boston University also gives them hope and opportunity by providing excellent training in preparing them to enter the world of work. And she became an activist with the Black Lives Matter at the conclusion of her speech. And enthusiastically repeat that Black Lives Matter and Free Palestine. Okay, we move to the next section. So there are many questions and answers that I got from Yoni's speech, but I will only tell you 6 of this question because it will spend a lot of time if I read all of them. So we move to first question. Who was the speaker at the speech? So the speaker is Yasmin Liwa Yonis, a Boston University student. The second question, when and where did the speech take place? So the speech took place at the graduation of Boston University student in 2018. The third question, why didn't Yasmin's parents ever come back to Iraq? So Yasmin's parents left their homeland to pursue a better life for themselves and for their future family. Because of that, Yasmin's parents never returned to their hometown. The fourth question, how does Yasmin express herself? So Yasmin expressed herself by bringing her writing talent to life. Next is Boston University instills a measure of trust in Yasmin and her friends. Instill belief about what is that? So Boston University instills confidence in Yasmin and her friends that they will succeed no matter where the beginning of our respect post-undergraduate chapters take theirs. And the last question, what did Yasmin say at the end of her speech? So her say Black Lives Matter and Free Palestine. Okay, it's not last because I have the other question. So next, what is Yasmin's reason for saying Black Lives Matter? So yeah, Yasmin say that because she felt pressured by her thin skin, she tried to accept herself by being grateful for what God had given her. This is why Yasmin said Black Lives Matter, so that equality can be upheld. And the last question, Yasmin said that all their struggles were a beautiful story. What did she really mean? So Yasmin said that every struggle they overcame added to their story. It helped them figuratively reclaim their names, like Yasmin's struggles passed her to literally reclaim hers. Okay, we move to the third video. So the speaker of this speech is Priyanka Chopra. She talked about full power of women. At the opening of Priyanka's speech, introducing herself and her family, she said that she has drawn to a wonderful family where her father worked as a doctor in the Indian Army. And Priyanka said that being equal may seem so very normal, but where she is from India and many more developing countries around the world, equality is an exception. And Priyanka recounted that she was 7 or 8 years old when her parents started taking her to visit mobile clinic to develop the local community and villages around their town where they lived called Bareilly. And yeah, her parents provide a free medical care to people who cannot afford it. But the more Priyanka goes on this expedition of kindness, the more she began to notice the simplest things that different these boys from girls. And in the end, Priyanka decided to cover the cost of her education so that the child could continue studying, because education is a human right and a very big need, and especially today. From then on, Priyanka was determined to make a difference and as much in the lives of the children as possible. In a big or small ways, she cannot contribute. Okay, we move to the Q&A question. So for the first question, who is the speaker in the speech? So the speaker in this speech is Priyanka Chopra. She is an Indian actress, singer, film producer, philanthropist, and the winner of the Miss World. The second question, what organization did Priyanka join to achieve her mission? So Priyanka Chopra joined the World Organization at UNICEF. The third question, what did Priyanka Chopra say in her speech? So Priyanka conveyed that gender equality must be upheld, especially where she comes from, namely India. Equality is something that is ignored. Fourth question, why is the little girl not at school? The little girl is not going to school because her parents have no money, and the parents are planning to marry their daughter off as soon as possible. Fifth question, Priyanka Chopra tells her father in the speech. What is Priyanka's father's job? So Priyanka's father was a doctor in the Indian Army. Next, what good did Priyanka's family do for Indian society? So Priyanka's family provides the free medical treatment to the less fortunate people around her. And the last question, what did Priyanka say about girls' education? So Priyanka said that girls' education not only empowers families but also society and the economy. Okay, let's move to the fourth video. So the speaker of the speech is Selena Gomez about trust yourself. So the speech began with Selena telling about her life and her hard work in entertaining the world of entertainment. And she was always considered not good enough by others, but her mother believed that she had to believe in herself to be successful. At the age of 7, Selena Gomez dreamed of becoming an artist. Then at the age of 11, she tried to join the casting but failed because she was said to be not good enough. However, she provided that with her mother's advice. At the age of 13, she had her own show. And when Selena got into the world of entertainment, people pressured her to do a lot of things, from having to dress sexy, to be good, to be funny, and Selena had to be all of those things. And Selena listens to people's opinion and she tries to change who she is because she thinks other people will accept her for who she is. And Selena realized that she didn't know how to be anything but herself. Selena said that believing in yourself is the key of success. We believe that we are capable when we believe in ourselves. We value ourselves the same way. Okay, we move to the Q&A question. So first question, who was the speaker in the speech? So the speaker is Selena Mary Gomez, is an American singer, songwriter, actress, and television producer. The next question, what did Selena Gomez's mom say when Selena was told she wasn't good enough? So her mother said that the most important thing is to always trust in yourself. Next question, when she was 7 years old, Selena Gomez, who did she want to be? And so Selena wanted to be an actress and she wanted to live her dream. Fourth question, at what age did Selena Gomez have her own show? So Selena had her own show at the age of 13, which is 2 years early. She had been rejected from a casting. Fifth question, what pressure does Selena get when she is an artist? So Selena said that the people she does business with, put pressure on Selena. There's so much pressure, like Selena has to be hot, has to be cute, has to be nice, and Selena has to be all of this. Sixth question: why did Selena change herself, and what did she realize after changing herself? So Selena listens to people's opinions and she tries to change who she is because she thinks other people will accept her for who she is, and Selena realized that she didn't know how to be anything but herself. And last question: what did Selena say about being confident in yourself? So yes, Selena said that believing in yourself is the key to success. We believe that we are capable. When we believe in ourselves, we value ourselves in the same way. Okay, we move to the fifth video. So this video delivered by BTS at United Nations. So at the beginning of the speech, it was opened by the leader of the Korean group BTS, namely Kim Namjoon, or often called RM. So RM expressed his gratitude for the invitation to this important UNICEF meeting. After saying his gratitude, Rapmon discussed that there have been partnering with UNICEF's and violence program to protect children and young people all over the world from violence. Their fans have become a major part of this campaign with their action and with their enthusiasm. And BTS truly have the best fans in the world. Kim Namjoon also did not forget to introduce himself. He said that he was born in Ilsan, a city near Seoul, South Korea. After releasing the album Love Yourself and launching the Love Myself campaign, BTS started hearing incredible stories from their fans around the world, how our message helped them overcome their life hardship and start loving themselves. The stories constantly remind them of their responsibilities. Redmond advised let's all take one more step. BTS has learned to love yourself, so now he encouraged you to speak for yourself. We move to the Q&A question. So for the first question, who delivered the speech in the video? So the one who delivered the speech in this video was Kim Namjoon, a leader from the BTS group. Second question, where did the speech take place? So the speech took place at an important meeting of the UNICEF organization in the United Nations. The third question, what does BTS do with UNICEF? So BTS launched the Love Myself campaign with UNICEF. Fourth question, what is the Love Myself campaign for? So this campaign is carried out to convince everyone's belief that true love begins with loving yourself. The fifth question, what programs are BTS and UNICEF running? So BTS have partnered with the UNICEF and Violence program to protect children and young people all over the world from violence. Their fans have become a major part of this campaign with their action and with their enthusiasm. The sixth question, what is the sanctuary for Namjoon that he conveyed in the speech? So Namjoon said that his sanctuary is music. The last question, what did BTS do after the launch of Love Myself? So after releasing their Love Yourself albums and launching the Love Myself campaign, BTS start to hear remarkable stories from their fans all over the world, how their message helped them overcome their hardship in life start loving themselves. Okay, we move to the sixth video. So in this video, the speech delivered by Zendaya about we are the future. So in her speech, Zendaya said that she would rather be known for her constant character and what kind of person she then for the last project she did, or the last film Zendaya did, or the last music she put out. And Zendaya said that to know your purpose and to know who you are at such a young age is hard and it's difficult, and she is lucky to be around people like this who have found that within themselves and continue to live. At the end of her speech, Zendaya said that we are the future. We are the future leaders of the world. We are the ones who will make this world a better place. Everyone has the capacity to truly change the world, and Zendaya knows that a lot of pressure and trust she feels it too. But don't let fear keep us stuck, so we don't want to change ourselves for a better future. We continue to next session. So next is Q&A session. So for first question, who delivered the speech in the video? So the speaker is Zendaya Mary Stormer Coleman. She is an American actress and singer. The second question, what things did Zendaya say resonate with her? So the statement that there are rarely places where young people can speak and have a voice and people really want to listen. Next question, what kind of character does Zendaya prefer that people know about her? So Zendaya would rather be known for her constant character and what kind of person she is than for the last project she did, or the last film Zendaya did, or the last music she put out. Next question, what did Zendaya say at the end of her speech? So at the end of her speech, Zendaya said that we are the future. We are the future leaders of the world. We are the ones who will make this world a better place. Next question, or the last question, what did Zendaya say about purpose? So Zendaya said that to know your purpose and to know who you are at such a young age is hard and it's difficult, and she is a lucky person to be around people like this who have found that within themselves. Okay, let's continue to the last video. So this video delivered by Ramona G. Smith. So in her speech, Ramona G. Smith said that life will sometimes feel like a fight. The punch, jabs, and hooks will come in the form of challenges, obstacles, and failures. Yet, if you stay in the ring and learn from those past fight, at the end of each round, you will be still standing. Ramona also said that often our most challenging opponent is ourselves. She told how she dropped out of college many times. Then she married a lover who was also her best friend, but apparently they decided to separate it. After getting hit by life, she was ready to give up, but when she gathered all the strength in her to get back up and stand up, and instead of looking in the mirror of defeat, it becomes a window of possibility. She bounced back by returning to college, and she got her degree, and she graduated cum laude. And at the end of her speech, Ramona said, once you have had a few punches in the ring, use that you learned from the previous bout, and at the end of each round, you will still be standing. Ramona's speech is when we fall, when we are tired in life, which has many trials, then try to survive, try to get up, make the past a lesson, and rise to be more invincible. Okay, we move to next session. So next session is Q&A. I will read the first question. Who is speaker in the video? So the speaker is Ramona G. Smith. The second, at what event does Ramona speak? So 2018 Toastmasters World Champion of Public Speaking. The third, what message did Ramona convey in her speech? So Ramona said, if you stay in the ring and learn from this past fight, at the end of each round you will be still standing. Fourth question, what did Ramona say in her speech? So she told how she dropped out of college many times, then she married a lover who was also her best friend, but apparently they decided to separate. And the last question, what did Ramona say at the end of her speech? So at the end of her speech, Ramona said, Onsi, you have had a few punches in the ring. Use what you learned from the previous bout, and at the end of each round, you will still be standing. Okay, I think this is enough from me. Thank you so much for your time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.